What's up, guys? I'm Chris, and today you're watching a magic review on the Little Pocket Policy by Deuce Gala. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. If you haven't, please consider subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss a video or a review. Also, don't forget to join the Chris Edwards Magic Secret Access group over on Facebook. Okay, so today we're looking at the Little Pocket Policy by Deuce Gala. So what is it? This is a mini magician's insurance policy. So for those of you who aren't familiar with this already, there is a few other ones that have been on the market over the years. All of them fairly similar. So what's different about this one? Well, it's small and you can carry it anywhere. So this will fit in any pocket, even the little pocket that nobody knows what it's actually for on a pair of jeans. It will fit in a card case. It'll fit in the cellophane of a card pack. It'll fit in your wallet. Really, it's going to fit anywhere. Now, when this is unfolded, it will be big enough to be used in even parlor, maybe not stage, but this was designed for like close up and strolling. So the way that this works is you will have somebody select a playing card. You'll get it wrong. You'll bring this out after, making a mistake and just explain that you have an insurance policy for when things like this happen. Now, when you open it up, there's a bunch of different gags. So a couple of them here is the magician shall be held harmless, provided less harm is done by doing so. This policy covers all unexpected events, provided sufficient notice was given in advance. All snowball fights with yetis are considered recreational and will not be covered. So just some things to get a few laughs. Then you will open it up and you will have some additional presentation pieces that you can give. So with this, there are a number of different ways to perform this. There are a number of different revelations and dialogues. So if you're just doing the main reveal, in the end, you open that up and you reveal the Jack of Hearts. Now, I'll get more into this in a moment because there are multiple reveals, but first let's talk about the quality. So the quality of the insurance policy itself is very high quality. This has been printed on a thick stock premium paper. No, I don't know. It's kind of a textured paper. It's going to last. It's going to last a long time. I should also talk about what you get because you get more than just the insurance policy. You're going to get, it's going to come in a little envelope like this. And then inside you will get a little business card, plastic wallet that you can carry that in if you want to. So that'll just fit in there. And then you will get, on the other side of this is the tutorial. Obviously, I'm not showing the link. And then you will get 2 mini playing cards. And those are used, you would basically select one that you want to use, and that's used for one of the reveals. So that's what you get with this. Now, the tutorial is really good, as with all of Deuce Gala's tutorials. Buck goes over how to use this, what it is, all the different ways to present this, different revelations. So you have the main revelation. There's also a second revelation here that, if you open it up and it's not the Jack of Hearts, then you can say, oh no, that's not, oops, I'm holding it upside down, but say, oh no, I wanted you to look there. What's the Jack holding? And it's the 2 of spades. There's an additional one too, where when you open it up, you draw attention to the back of the playing card, okay? And then from there, what you'll do is you'll take that playing card and pull it off, to which you would reveal, the one that I got is the 6 of Hearts. So that's those are all the different reveals that you can do. Now, Buck goes over all the different reveals. And then there's also a way that you can have 3 revelations in one performance. So anyway, back to the tutorial. You'll have live performance footage in there, a bunch of different tips on the handlings, and then there's an additional piece where commentary is included, and Buck kind of goes over a full performance and the process of, from beginning to end, how that plays out and why. Difficulty level. So this is super easy to do no matter what revelation you're doing. Basically, you're doing very minimal sleight of hand, right? You will need to know how to force a card. If you don't know how to force a card, Buck goes over all of that as well. So really, he goes over everything so that in the end, from beginning to end, you're going to get this, you're going to know exactly how to perform it, and then you can go out and do that. Now, it's not like you need to memorize anything because your script is right here, and you don't have to read all of the different terms and conditions. That's completely up to you. Maybe just read one or two. And then when you open this up, depending on how you're going to reveal, there's additional dialogue there that you can use. But all in all, it's just a super fun routine to do. It gets a lot of laughs, and it looks like you messed up, but it's entertaining throughout, right? Even the mistakes are entertaining because there's a reason for this now, and a lot of humor built in. In the end, you still come out victorious, and it's a great trick. Angles. There really are no angle restrictions with this. The only part that I'll mention is just for the mini mystery card reveal. If somebody's behind you, they'll see the little card, but you can easily cover that because the card is this big and you can just cover it with your thumb, which you're going to be doing anyway. So really, I wouldn't say there are any angle restrictions with this. Setup and reset. You don't have to set anything up. This is already folded. It's ready to go. Buck actually had to hand fold each one of these, so it was probably a timely process for him. But then I guess with the mystery card reveal, there's like a 20-30 second setup just so that it's ready to go, but the reset is instant. So yeah, there's nothing to really worry about there. Can this be inspected or examined? I mean, yeah, there's really nothing. You're doing everything in front of them, right? You're not hiding anything. So when you bring this out, you're reading it, they can see what you're reading. And then this part, you're just reading like you did before until you open it up. And there's really nothing for the participant to feel the need to examine anyway. Pocket space. So that's what's great about this. While other insurance policies may be like that, maybe they're meant for stage, this one is not going to take up really any pocket space, and it doesn't have to go in a pocket. Like I said, one of the suggestions are to put this in the cellophane of a card pack, and then you're not taking up any additional pocket space at all. So yeah, this is great for that. Is this practical? Is it a worker? This is super practical. I wouldn't necessarily bring this out after you performed a few successful routines, because for you to mess up there, it doesn't make a lot of sense because you haven't up until this point. But I think that this is like a great opener leading into your card magic because it breaks the ice. It's funny. It lets people know that, we don't have to be too serious. It takes the heat off of you and them, right? A lot of times when you're performing for somebody and you're having them pick cards or you're drawing the attention of them, they could get nervous because they're on the spot. This just puts everybody at ease, gets everybody laughing, and it's just entertainment, right? In the end, it works out in your favor. So yeah, perfect for opening. I think this is great in all situations and settings. Obviously, if you're not a person who performs any kind of comedy and it's not part of your personality or character, then maybe this isn't for you. But I think everybody likes to laugh. Everybody enjoys good entertainment. So I couldn't see anybody really going wrong with this. Positives and negatives. Sometimes I don't even like this question or topic, but all the reviewers do it, and sometimes there are obvious positives and negatives. Other times there's just not, right? I don't have any negatives to this aside from if you're a very serious performer or if you perform in a way that you are demonstrating something that you want to come across as the real deal, then maybe this isn't going to suit you. But aside from that, there's no negatives with the product itself. I think this is the best one out there. I think I own probably half a dozen different insurance policies, and by far, this is my favorite. It's compact, you can carry it anywhere, and there's more than just one reveal, more than just one thing that you can do with it. So a lot of positives. We should get to the price, right? So the price on this is $18. Now, if you want to pick up a second one at the same time on the same order, it'll be $23. So an additional $5 to get a second one. If you only purchase one and a month from now you decide you want a second one, it will cost $12 instead of $5 if you add it on to your main purchase. So that's the route I would take. I would get two just to be safe. Like I said, this is very durable. I think it's going to last a very, very long time, especially if you're carrying it in like a protective sleeve or with your cards. So with that, I think I've covered everything I can. I guess I'll give you a close-up here just to show you. It's not focusing. So yeah, it's all really good. And then the final reveal, it's not huge, but if you're performing for a room of like 20 people, this is very easy to still see. So yeah, I think that's all I got to say on this. Definitely recommend it. Awesome little product here. Go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. And with that, we'll see you at the next review.